how to open Barclays bank account online. So let's get started. First, go to any web browser and then type Barclays. And this is their website. So what you get to do here is you have to look for sign up or start for a fee. And if you want to know more about Barclays services, you just have to go to this site. You will see that they will let you open banks for savings account, for credit cards, for investment, for insurance. Well, Barclays stands out for its global reach, innovative digital banking solutions, comprehensive financial products, and strong customer support, making it a great choice for personal, business, and wealth management needs. So to start, what you're going to do is you have to scroll down here and then you will see your options and what type of account you want to open. So Barclays offers personal account. This includes Barclays Everyday Current Account, Barclays Premier Current Account, Student Editions Account, Children's Account, Barclays Blue Rewards Account. Barclays also offers savings accounts like Barclays Instant Access Savings Account, Barclays Online Savings Account, Fixed Term Deposit Account, Individual Savings Account, and they also offer business accounts. So Barclays Business Current Account, Barclays Business Premium Account, Startup Business Account, and they also offer investment accounts and a lot more. But for our tutorial, let's just focus on Barclays account, okay, or let's just say Barclays bank account. So in order for us to proceed, you just have to go to Barclays bank account and you have to click this explore button right here. So it will take us to another page. So let me tap this one. Okay, so Barclays bank account. This is what it looks like, but we will be scrolling down again. And then this time you have to look for the three options below. Okay, so here, if you scroll down, you will see this apply for a sole Barclays bank account, for joint Barclays account. So for this tutorial, let's just try this Barclays bank account. To apply for this account, you need to be 18 up, have a UK mobile number, provide proof of identity, and then download the app. But unfortunately, I don't have my UK number. So if you go down here, if you want to open joint Barclays bank account, you also need to provide the following here, same as if you already have a bank account, then you have to log into bank account. So let's just click this apply online because we don't have UK number at the very moment. So if you don't have a UK mobile number, for the sake of this tutorial, let's just click this apply online. So as you can see, there are some questions here. So you can see here, are you currently resident in the UK? Let's just say yes. Are you over 18? Yes. Are you a full-time student? If you tap yes, then they will let you switch to another account because they don't have an account for this for students. But if you tap no, then you can now proceed. And as you can see, this is the account opening process. And these are the things you need to prepare. So your addresses for the past 3 years, your income and employment details. If you're resident for tax purposes outside the UK and US citizen, you'll need your foreign tax. And then once you have this, I mean, if you have your complete documents for this, then you can now proceed and tap continue. Okay, so it's very easy. You just have to follow this opening process right here. So once you tap continue, then you will see this terms and condition. You need to read the following here. So as you can see, before proceeding with your account or application, let's go through a few points. It's very important for you to understand everything here and know some information if you're eligible for this account or not. And once you are okay with everything, then you can tap this box right here and then click continue. Okay, so this is the first step. It's about your information. As you can see, all the fields marked with asterisk are mandatory. So for title, let's just say a miss. And then you're going to type your first name here. And of course, if you have a middle name, then you have to tap yes. And then you enter your middle name. After that, you need to enter your last name and your date of birth. Okay, so you see here day, you see here a month, and then year. And if you have any questions, if you don't understand certain thing here, then click this question mark icon. Okay, so gender, male or female. Marital status, tap this arrow facing down, and you can see different options here. Okay, so single, married, separated, and so on. Okay, so for living situation, you can also live with your parents. You can tap that one. And then for mother's maiden name, then you have to enter the mother's maiden name here. Now let me go back to this living situation and select with parents. Now they will ask your nationality and origin and citizenship. So all you have to do is to tap this arrow facing down and then look for the specific country or your nationality, your country of birth, your city of birth, and then are you a US citizen? Tap yes or no. And then after that, once you complete this, and then you can proceed with this continue button. So after that, the next thing that they will ask is your address and your specific location. So as you can see, your address history will need 3 years of address history before we can open your account. So if you just arrive in UK, then I think it's impossible for you to create one. Okay, so current address, you can enter a passcode or this RG4, something like that. Then you can now select your address. Okay, after you enter your postcode. Okay, and then after that, if you can't find your address, tap this can't find your address. Residential status, let's just say living with parents. Okay, date moved to address, let's just say January. And it was way back 2000, let's just say 2017. And then save address. After that, you can now proceed with the next step. So here, please enter your address. Okay, so this is my current address right here. If I want to edit, tap edit details. If everything is fine, then you can now tap continue. Okay, so for the next page or the next thing to do is you need or they need your contact details. Probably you need to enter your email address here, your mobile number. If you don't have, then click non UK. Then they will ask for something. Okay, make sure that you have entered the correct format of mobile number. And then here is your preference. So all fields marked with asterisk are monetary. So here, as you can read, please tell us if you'd prefer if the Barclays group didn't contact you by. Okay, everything is up to you if you want telephone, by email, or by SMS. And then here, your statements. So if you set up online banking, you'll receive your statements online. If you don't, you'll receive them in the post. You can change your preference anytime. So how often do you want to receive your statement? You can choose monthly, quarterly, half yearly, yearly. So for me, I want monthly. Now let's proceed with your employment details. So employment status, if you tap here full-time, employed full-time, then they will ask your employer's name, your occupation, and so on. But for me, I choose this self-employed. So when did you become self-employed? Enter the year or select the year. Okay, the month, business name. So for example, I own a spa and salon. Now, are your business and home address the same? So click yes, and then after that, click continue. If you don't understand a certain thing, tap this question mark icon right here. Okay, so are you only tax resident in the UK and no other country? You can tap yes, no. And here you need to be very honest with your monthly salary or income after tax. Annual salary income before tax, annual salary income before tax, total annual bonus before tax, frequency of overtime bonus. So all you have to do is to answer these details right here. Then the result will show below. Tap continue. Okay, so review your application. You can now review your application, your full name, date of birth, gender, marital status, living situation, mother's maiden name, your nationality. If you want to edit, if you think that there's something wrong or mistake here, don't worry, you can edit that. You can tap this edit button and then edit everything. Your contact details, your email address, and so on. Your preferences. Now, if everything is okay and correct, then you can now proceed with the next method. Okay, so you can read the following here and agree the above statements and then click this continue to identity checks. Okay, so I tap this one and I read this notification or message. We weren't able to verify your identity. Don't worry, though, received your application security. So you can continue. Now, the reason why I got this message is because the information I have provided here are not true because this is just for tutorial purposes. But if you have provided the correct information here or submit a correct and legit ID, then you can proceed. So in case that you encounter this, even if you have provided the correct or, legit proofs and IDs and documents, then what you're going to do is you need to follow this instruction. You need to provide proof of identity, like your full and valid passport, and so on. So once you have passed at this stage, like ID verification, then you can proceed with the account setup. By the way, for account setup, all you have to do here is select an account type. Then you have to provide your personal information, identification documents, employment and financial information, and account preferences, also security setup. Now, for the account details, once your account is active, you can view your account details through Barclays online banking. So you will see here your account number and sort code, balance information, transaction history, and so on. So all you have to do is to follow the steps and provide the correct and legit ID, then proceed with account setup, account details, and that's it. So basically, that's how easy it is to open Barclays bank account online. If you have found this video helpful, please do like and subscribe and share because it helps me reach more people. See you soon.